morning. My camera won't connect to YouTube. So it could be something to do with the account that I'm changing. So I'm changing from Germany to Spain. Unfortunately, I don't have a gimbal with me because I didn't think I was going to use this. But I'm here with Webby. He's ignoring me. So this is the third time that I'm doing this today, and it's supposed to be 9 o'clock. You don't even have the right thumbnail.
It's not on.
There's 6 people watching.
Really?
Yeah, Dundee Derrick says good morning.
Where's it on my phone?
Gary D. Morning, chaps. You can't find me. So sorry about the shakiness, but
Just says Freaky Friday, yeah?
no.
Yeah.
What you want to do?
Which?
Search for Timothy Dowd.
Yeah, I just did there.
Press that one. Press that one. And
Yeah,
that one.
okay. Up to 23 now.
We got it.
Okay.
23 people watching. Morning, Tim and Webby. Yes, I had a problem. I tried to go live at 9 o'clock on time, and my camera app wouldn't connect. Now, I have a feeling that the problem I've got is that the... Anyway, if you're new to the channel, this is called a faulty towers moment. But I think the app might have lost its connection to YouTube. So I'm going to have to sort that out again before we go. Let's turn you around. We are at Playa Pinta and Puerto Colón.
38 on there.
Cool dudes. So I had a lovely thumbnail all set up. I could actually change it, but I'd have to stop this. Beautiful mountains on there. Our house in the middle of our street.
Foggy's on.
There you go. Wow.
Dave already, Simon Marks, Wayne's Lifestyle, Fiona, Michael Ross, Big Foggy.
Foggy, eh?
42 on.
Anne-Marie's on. Cool dude, Anne-Marie. Sorry, I'm a bit late, Anne. Anne-Marie, sorry. Hey, when did they put a thing there, a barrier there?
No idea. Yeah, that's probably locked, isn't it? Is it locked?
Yeah. We go down to the beach.
Is your arm good to eat now?
Not in a minute, because I'm going to stop for a coffee.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
Here's me Ishi. You got to be careful on this thing. Morning on the chat, please remember to hit thumbs up. The rain's on. A little noisy sod going over us. Sorry if I'm not holding it so steady as I should. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping that we can get a coffee and I can put my camera on something because I got no stand or anything. Yeah. Oh, I do actually. I do have a stand. Clever me. It's the one holding my Wi-Fi, so I will have it. Have it. And I'm not actually using the Wi-Fi, so I'm using the 5G on the phone. So it should be quicker. It should be better. Let me know in the comments if it's a better quality apart from the shaking. Care Studios on. Well done, Timothy. Sorry, I wasn't able to put captions on. We're going to go the same place we did before.
Yeah.
So we're going to go the same place we did before.
Neil Smith from Belfast, Simeon Jordan, usual lovely mob.
It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Oh, do you know something? It's fantastic today, yeah. It really is good up here.
And getting up early helps.
There's no movement at all, is there? No movement.
Shout out to North Tenerife, man.
Is he on?
No, but I always film my shadow. And it's Richard coming up on the outside and Brian on the inside. And Brian is ahead by a bit. And they win. They win. Annoying. Is that me annoying? Hi, how are you? What's your names? Where are you from?
Sharon and Trent from Plymouth.
Sharon and Trent from Puerto, yeah.
From Plymouth?
Yeah.
Plymouth, as we would say.
Oh, we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, hi.
Do you want to say anything? Do you want to say hello to anybody?
My son Manny. Hi, Manny.
Manny and Oscar the cat.
Oscar says hello. He's just typed on here. He says-
Bless him.
Oscar always, he's one of my favourite fans, you know.
Fantastic.
How long are you over for?
Until next Monday.
Yeah.
Right, so get the 471 on Friday. Come to Freaky Friday.
Oh, where's that to?
Freaky Friday is the live show at 5:55 from Monte Cristo in Cayo Salvaje.
Oh, right, okay.
If you look over there, you'll see the Hard Rock Hotel right in the distance.
Yeah.
We're one village further on.
Okay, oh, lovely.
The 471.
Right, okay, 471.
Uh-huh. Go on to timothydowd.com/events and it'll tell you all the details.
Oh, brilliant. Nice to meet you, Tim.
Seen you loads of times with Andrew and...
Cool dude.
Master and-
Cool dude.
Yeah.
Oh, enjoy yourselves.
Bye.
See you, bye. There we go, ladles and jelly spoons. Here's the Webby. He's going to be giving us an update in a minute on the cancer walk. Playa La Pinta. You can get a hammock from 10 till 6 and they're $6. That's easy. There's little Calvin. Oh, they got some Christmas carols coming on. Pizzas and pastas. Hola. Now you want to go this side, do you?
Yeah, I'm not going to try.
Which side? Right. So I'm going to put you here for a second. I'll see if I can get my stand out. His hand.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I got it.
¿Me compras a copy? Here we go, ladles and jelly spoons. Let's get this in the holder. There we go. And get it on there. Get it sauces.
Hola, mi amor.
Café con leche para mí y agua. No, no agua. No agua. Solo café con leche.
Sí, igual, dos.
Right, ladles and jelly spoons. Here we are.
Probably lost a few.
I don't care.
Don't matter, does it?
It doesn't matter whatsoever. This is just, as I said before, a little window on my world, and I'm inviting you in. You don't have to come.
Coming in my road now, isn't it? That's the problem, isn't it?
Exactly. So, can you hear us all right?
Okay.
The microphone should be fine. It's the internal microphone of the iPhone 15.
Shut. Be careful.
iPhone 15. What is that? All right, okay.
Good.
The only thing is I can't bloody see.
Foot's on it.
Ian at Home's on. Up to Siam Mall. Morning Tim says Natalie. Neil says morning from Belfast. David Butler's on. Julie, do you love me? Louise is on. Siobhan's on. Ruth has already shared on Facebook, thank you. Foggy's got to go. See you on Ketchup. She shares all of my stuff. Morning on the chat, says Anne-Marie. Okay, I'm not going all the way back, just to say hello to you. Borada from Kayosavaki, says Francis Johns.
Oh, Kayosavaki?
Yeah, where's that?
Is that, never heard of Kayosavaki. Where's Kayosavaki?
Morning, Tim.
Are they one of ours? They know us? They know?
Yeah, yeah.
Do they go in Montes? Is it?
John France, I don't know. I can't even look on my phone now because I'm using it. So you probably get a better quality today. Yeah, go on. Have a look at those. What we'll do is...
Nothing.
We're just going to talk about the meeting last night
Morning.
for fighting against cancer in Tenerife.
Where are you all from?
Canterbury.
Pardon?
Canterbury.
Canterbury, Kent, they're posh. They're posh.
We're not posh.
Canterbury. There's got to be a rough part in Canterbury. That's probably where you are then, is it? Nah,
I've heard lots of tales about Canterbury.
The cathedral.
Canterbury tales.
The best thing in Canterbury is the cricket ground where the tree is in the middle of the cricket ground. Is it gone? No. When did that go? Did it? Yeah.
I cut it down and then planted another one.
Yeah, I remember.
Was it the same people chopped down the Sycamore Gap?
You don't like the cathedral, then?
Oh, beautiful. I've never been, but it sounds beautiful.
I used to work there.
Did you? Yeah. Beautiful. All of it. Yeah.
Alan's
Canterbury
on.
does have, has a nice corner.
I'll turn this off.
Alan Elam used to play for Kent, didn't he? He always used to play for Kent. Where are you staying here?
Sunset Harbour.
Oh, the Harbour. Nice.
It's all right, actually.
Sunset Harbour.
My first pub 30 years ago was 100 metres from there. Great memories.
It's only 200 metres from here.
Yeah, 200 metres from here. Yeah, that's nice. Because you've got, obviously, Sunset Bay, Sunset Harbour, then you've got Traverse Sunset Beach Club, one of you. Yeah.
So whilst he's
Nice.
chatting,
Nice.
I'll turn you around, you can see where we are. So we got on Playa La Pinta, beautiful beach. Amex don't open till 10, but you can be on it without being on the Amex as well. And this is a great place to people watch us. It's not the cheapest place, but it'll do.
I should love this. This will be had a good time, like me and you last time, wouldn't it?
We does, yeah.
Was it this is our third time now?
Yeah, third time.
Lovely, wasn't it? We had
Yeah.
a lot of people walking past and chatting, talking. We're in the shade. It's lovely, warm. There's no breeze. We're in heaven, kid.
What's annoying me though
What?
is why has everything changed?
In what respect?
That I can't go live on this anymore.
I'm sorry, Big. You're talking. Listen, if you're talking technical, just leave me at the conversation.
Yeah, I need to sort something out because it's all changed since I did the change of the monetization. So you probably didn't get an advert on this because there's no way to turn monetization on now.
Yeah.
Because the payment system AdSense for YouTube, I had to change it to the Spanish one because I'd just left it on German, and they wanted to they wanted to reaffirm the address, which I can't because it's no longer there. So I said, well, I'll change it to Chris. So it's both our channels. So Chris created, or I created for Chris an AdSense account. And then I went on and I changed the thing over. And it takes 2 to 3 weeks, it says, to get approved. There we go. Muchas gracias.
Gracias, mi amor. Está bueno, ¿eh?
Ese.
Todo bueno.
Ah, mira. Sí,
Todo
sí,
bueno.
al base, sí.
Sí, sí.
Solo que hay un poco de calima, no sé,
¿Sabes
de
qué
la
le-
gomera. Pero sí, está muy bonito aquí por
Sí,
la
sí.
mañana.
Oh, God. Let's have a look. Who's on? Big Al. Oh, I don't know, mate, vlogs. Dad Webby there sort out the technical issues yet. It's not going to asking me, Alan, is it? Louise Parks, morning, Louise, talking to David. Yep. Oh, somebody else's Facebook page, Julie Wade. the Lord. Hope to see you next week, Tim. Oh,
That's
the Lord's
Rob.
coming over next week.
Yeah, you remember Rob, the Welsh guy?
Probably.
We met in. We went for a walk and went to the what's it called? The Metropolis. He said he was a very nice lad.
Oh yes, bald-headed guy, nice big fella.
He had a cap on like you.
No, I think nice fella. Dave. Oh, is it? Yeah. Nello, Neil, is it N-E-I-L-O? Was that saying Nello, Nilo?
Nilo?
Tim from sunny, Landulas. Is that Wales?
Llandulas.
Francis Johns, poor from Kalasovaki. Do we know you, Francis? Do we know you?
I'm sure we've met before.
Do you pop in the Monte Cristos or the Three Oceans?
It's probably a bit too posh for that.
You think so?
So we're supposed to be updating the people
72
on
on now. Andrew's on, morning Tim Webby. Ted Whitfield, morning Ted. Top man. Living the dream, morning everyone. And Dave Bala. What, die for a sec? Right, let's have a coffee.
I'm going to go back like Webby because otherwise I look like I've got a massive head and you've got a little pinhead. I suppose that's probably right.
I've always had a big head.
There you go.
Yeah, you know it, don't you? Let's have a, hey?
Which platform are you live on?
This is Tim living
YouTube.
YouTube. Living with MS in Tenerife.
It's called Timothy Dowd. D-O-W-D. Because I changed the name 2 years ago.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. There's the little kid again. Having a race with Grandad
Yeah.
for $70 a day, a week. Let's turn you around so you can see how empty the place is.
It is, isn't it? It is quite thirsty, isn't it?
I think all the people in the hotels are still having breakfast.
Yeah, they are.
Right,
What do you talk?
I'll talk. So ladles and jelly spoons. So I'm having a bit of a crisis at the moment, I think, of what to do. Because if this doesn't work, what I'm doing now, it's not a big problem, but I really like the fact that I could go live with this and I didn't have to use a gimbal anymore. So tomorrow I'm going to have to go back to gimbal work if that's not working. I'll have to do a test this afternoon, whether I can get it working again or not, or whether it's something to do with the way I've set up the channel. I was walking home last night and we decided we weren't going to go to the Rosa Centre anymore for Meetup Monday. We had a couple of hot dogs and a couple of beers and it came to over €40 and it wasn't, the thing wasn't there, the love wasn't there, you know. I mean, it's not that we want love, but you know what I mean, it wasn't the same. So Chris says, well, she fancies going to that place with the fantastic camembert cheese, and with a bit of hooing and hawing, we realised it was called the Rincon de Criollo, which is behind Nebula and Eden, so underneath the Terraces El Habli, and they don't open on a Monday. So I had a weird idea about how we could move Meetup Monday to With Us Wednesday or something like that, and then do the balcony banter on a Monday. Because we're not really stuck to Monday for Wednesdays for balcony banter. We were when Juliane was living in the village, but we don't have to do balcony banter on a Wednesday at all. So we're thinking of changing the Meetup day to Wednesday. Now that might screw a lot of people up. So we're not going to do it without consulting you guys.
Excuse me.
But then again, in the last few weeks, not many people have been turning up. So it really doesn't matter. And I'm sure if you're here for a week, Wednesday's as good a day as ever.
Sorry, I missed the conversation. What are you thinking of changing?
Meetup Monday to Meetup Wednesday. Swapping balcony banter and Meetup.
So you have an all-day Wednesday off, a Monday off as well. So you have Saturday, Sunday, Monday off.
No, on Monday I will do balcony banter in the evening at home.
Okay. Oh,
Right?
okay.
Me and Chris.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday we'll go out to meet, and then we'll walk down to the village, and behind Nebula we'll go to the Rincon Criollo.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, you're just getting Christine involved in it as well.
Well, Chris suggested it actually. So basically, if she suggested it, I got to do it.
That's fine.
I'm just slowly getting you guys into the idea.
That's the
of it.
same as Dawn. When she shouts SHIT, you jump on the shovel.
You do,
straight
yeah.
away. You just say,
You
man.
do.
I think I was talking to Waz last night. He said, Webby, me and Denise, you got to get brownie points, mate. Don't forget 6 foot. If you like my big Sammy, spoke to him last night. 6 foot.
Has he gone back?
Yeah, went back 3 weeks ago. He's back out next January. 6'4", 27 stone, one of the hardest men you've ever seen in life. And then when Jackie shouts, she's beautiful, and he had, I'm coming. Yeah, you got to do it, haven't you?
This is the third coffee I've had where it's just like a cup of milk with a shot of coffee in it.
Yeah, I quite enjoy that. I don't like anything strong. He went to a wedding yesterday. I messaged him and I said, "What are you doing today?" He says, "Got to a wedding." I said, "We're doing a wedding on a Monday." He said, "Yeah." It's Jackie's friend's husband. No, well, husband as in now.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Got to get married." I think they've probably got like 2 or 3 kids, and a lot of people are getting married a bit older, aren't they? Just for that bit of substance. I don't know what it is. What's the word I'm looking for?
You love me, has it?
Yeah, no, you love me. Yeah, no, don't say. Yeah, I know. Sorry,
I can't see the
Yeah, no,
things
go
in.
on. Do it sideways for you. Up to
Yeah.
you. Up to you. Got it. Yeah, and gives a bit more guarantee put together and whatever. You know what I mean? And yeah, and he sent me some photographs. Got my big lumpy. He looks really smart in his suit, I must admit. His suit is on, big Sammy. But all good. What's up? What's the matter? What's happening?
Dead, Dilly, then.
Oh, Den's on, is he? Oh,
Webby,
son?
forget the pub business. I heard the property market's the best way to make money now.
Listen to me, don't you? Listen.
Don't start.
You know you know he's copying me, ain't you? Of course he did. You know he's copying me. Hey, God dearie me. Listen, do you know something? One day, me and him will have a little talk. We'll get together, have a little talk. And
We got another new Tenerife vloggers on.
yeah.
Living the dream. We are grandparents, our beautiful Annabelle. Hopefully a fun channel involving
Nice name.
holidays and days out. Joined the 10th of June
Nice name, Annabelle.
this year. Living the dream, they're called. They've got a picture of them on a cruise ship, and the last thing they did was a day ago from the island of from Tenerife to Tyneside. There you go.
To Tyneside.
Yeah.
Fantastic, yeah.
So if you're not subscribed to Living the Dream, it's at Living without a G, the Dream 22. I think Anne might have put the link up already.
That's nice.
We'll check, and go and check them out. I'll have a look at one when I get back. The boss has spoken. I am there in June. I meet you there. Okay, cool, dude.
Who's that?
Think Jimmy England.
Okay.
And Sandra Ann's on. Morning. Hi, Sandra Ann Spears. Or just Sandra, innit? I'm sorry about that. I think a lot of couples can't afford to get married till later.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny, you say that. It's my daughter Kerry. She's getting married in February, and she's got 3 kids. And so I'm over to England next week, Monday to Thursday, just for 3 days.
That means you're going to come back for Freaky Friday.
Yeah, I won't miss Freaky. Yeah, all right. I won't miss your Freaky Friday, will I? Her old man, Jack, says we're going to get married. Says he.
Meet
Says,
up
okay.
Wednesday doesn't rhyme, says Rob.
Meet up when? No, I don't.
We've got to think there's Wednesday with Webby. Oh, he's not in.
No. Friday, listen. I'm reducing my time now with everybody. I've been told by Dawn. So
The Wednesday wankers.
no, that's the Monte Cristo on the Wankers table. And they all know who they are anyway. But they're all good lads.
I can vouch for Living the Dream. Great vlogs. Cool, dude, Wayne.
How many's on there? We got
93.
Oh,
We
good.
Lost 2.
Oh no, we were starting 40 to 70 to 8. No, that's 93.
It'll
That's
do,
good.
it'll do.
Yeah, that's
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're not walking because I don't have a gimbal, and I know you don't want to be
good. We don't
doing
need to
doing
walk. We can
this.
see all the pretty girls and the good-looking men anyway. From here,
Well, they're no pretty men.
they're good looking. You don't have pretty men.
Yeah.
You have good-looking men.
We're just watching the beach. We're not watching the
Do you
people.
know something? This is it is heaven. Get up first thing in the morning. I was up early doors.
Yeah.
The alarm went off at 6. Then I thought I've got another hour or so. So I looked at the clock, and it was 7:46. I went, I thought Tim's picking me up at 8:30. So and I have a routine, like we all do in the morning. So I had to get up, And I
Don't go into too much detail.
I went into the kitchen. No, Mum and Dad did. No, went to the kitchen, put my foot on, went, oh no. And Buster, as you know, he's 16 and a half now, and he's not done that for 2 or 3 months. Weed in the kitchen, on the kitchen floor. Lovely, it's tiles.
For those of you who don't know, Buster is his grandson.
That's my dog.
Dog.
My little cockapoo dog. And so before I did any bits, I had my pants on. I went straight into the shed, mop bucket, put all the bits in clean, wash all that, get Dawn's tea ready.
How did you do it?
I did all right, yeah. Get tea ready, went into the shower, had a nice shower, came back out, set myself up, and then I got Buster. Got to take him for a walk first, so I got hold of him, and so I picked him up, took him outside, do all the bits and pieces, went for a walk, and he did all his necessaries, and happy days. I've come back, Dawn's made the tea, and yeah, and I've rushed out. What's the time? I've got 10 minutes to go with you, and I've got, everything's rushing it. It's all rushed nowadays.
It is.
But I've got to calm down. I have got to calm down. So that's why I'm not doing...
Webby hasn't done a thumbs up. We've got to do a thumbs up with Webby.
I'm
There you
like,
go.
okay, yeah, do me a thumbs up.
32
Yeah,
thumbs
sorry.
up. Cool dude.
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing a sponsored walk next year.
Right, so getting on to fact now. You were at the monthly meeting last night. How did that go?
Oh, it was a cracking meeting. They've changed the format and it semi-worked because of...
16, Alan.
Yeah, because of the first Monday of every month. Now they have the meeting, in fact, up at the Palm Sports Bar, and we have the outside, all the tables. And what usually happens is,
Do you want another cup? Oh, no, you still got one.
no, right.
Otro café con leche para mí, por favor.
And what usually
Con
happens
espresso doble.
is they got the tables and chairs there, and everybody just sits down in their own little corners, and nobody talks to each other. It's just the little and it, like I said last time, it doesn't work. You've got to do something. You got somebody to stand up with authority and say this, that, this, that. Anyway, so they said they're doing that this month, and it was semi-okay yesterday. So they put the tables and they put little bottles with flags and say that's for existing clients and this. So then I sat down here with Blue Eyes John, took Blue Eyes on me, and I said, "Maybe you should be over there." I said, "No, I'm sat here now. I'm happy we are." So then it was better and it was busy. You'll see. I've done the vlog. I've got to finish off with the sponsors this afternoon, which I've asked you to just to do the thumbnail, and we'll put it up later on, 6 o'clock-ish, give or take. So from there, I go to the bar to get a drink, and then they set the meeting. Just good, just right. Hola, ¿qué pasa, amigo? And then they go, "Where have you been? What do you want? Come and do a speech." No, let me have my drink. I'm doing it. So I had that. So I went it then, and they said, "Look, 2-3 minutes only." 5 minutes later, well, you can't get everything in 2-3 minutes. So 5 minutes later, I did that.
Were they limiting your speech?
Yeah. They should let me do the start, because I would have rather done the start, and if they told me what to do, I would have done it. So we did the 5 minute speech, and we never videoed it. And I wish we did actually now. I must have.
Because even though you do say so yourself, you were fantastic.
No, it wasn't fantastic. What it was off the cuff.
Okay.
And you know what I mean? So I never, you know what I mean? It was just off the cuff. And I thought it was half decent.
Not like these scripted shows.
No, I don't do scripted shows. So I'm off the cuff, and it's fantastic. So they all asking, how much have you raised? Right, the actual total amount we have raised, which I'll tell you a bit later on in the show. That's what they do as well.
Wait till the end.
Yeah, wait till the end. Yeah. No, the thing is, what you got. I had 14 sponsors, and they all chucked money in. 2 of them chucked big money in, and I won't embarrass them and say who they are.
Dan.
And my next door neighbour. I was going to say that. So my next door neighbour chucked in a monkey, Michael and Lorraine, great couple, and Dan Tenerife first excursions. There, Webby, boom, envelope, another monkey. If you don't know what a monkey is, it's not one of them.
Look it up.
It's 500 quid or 500 euros. So they give me £1,000 on PayPal. Then yesterday, I had lots of people sending me PayPal money, 20s and 30s and 50s and 10s, and I sent that through. That was another 550.
And I got 15 from Zelda the other day.
Yeah, you got 15 from Zelda. Thank you, Zelda. So that all went into the kitty. And then the girls, Fran, who's been there originally, and it's their 10th year anniversary. We're going to have a big do on it. Then they raised another 505. And
Was that in the buckets or was that around?
that's just the buckets.
Yeah.
That's just the buckets for 2 or 3 hours. 500. That's which is, people for €1, €2, a bit of change. You know what I mean? 500, which is unbelievable. And with my sponsors and my bits and me getting cash every, I got another over £2,000 myself. So in total, we've actually raised €3,690,
Esa mismo here?
Sí, era misma.
Okay.
which I was really, really
No,
pleased with.
okay.
Sí, sí. Ah, me
Really good. So basically, it's the total figure is 3,690.
Gracias.
There is more because I've had 2 or 3 people
Demasiado débil.
give me change.
¿Sorry?
Demasiado débil.
Demasiado. Ah, vale.
Captain John gave me a big bag of money, and it's there. It's lots of 10s, 20s, and 50s, and I'm going to keep that until early next year. And I'll tell you the reason why in a minute. Sean Murphy, my big West Ham boy, has given me money, all change in 5s and 10s, plastic. So I'm going to give that probably to Fran to work out, and Dawn's got a little bit more as well. So that's going to be for next year. I just haven't got time to mess about. And nobody takes these 5s anyway, so you've got to try and buy things with them and put a bit of change in and what have you. So it was 3,690, and I was over the moon with it. I could have got more sponsors, but it's like anything, it's time limit, and time is the essence. Now I've got a new baby granddaughter, which is going to take a lot of my time next year. So that's why I've got to whittle it down. But I'll come, let Tim go because it's your channel. So
No. This is what we're doing today.
Yeah, I know, but
I'm still pissed off my camera doesn't work.
yeah, I know. Well, let me finish my coffee and I'll tell you what we're doing, or what I'm contemplating, which I am doing for next year to raise money for cancer. And they do an absolute phenomenal job. So that's going to go on my YouTube channel, Webby Sports Roundup. That will go on tonight at 6 o'clock. And it's worth watching. You see all the people there, great photograph. Fran did a nice little 5-minute interview advising how they do it, what they do, what it costs, and so on and so forth. And it'd be good when I put it all together. And I'm going to thank all the sponsors right at the end in one of you. And it's only going to be like 12 minutes as well, 12, 13 minutes probably maximum, which is good. Nice, short, sweet, and straight to the point. Any comments, big man? Please?
Yeah. Is it warm enough for a vest in the evenings? Rob asks.
Well, you can't listen. I wear a vest 24/7. Dawn gets up and sees me. Gloucester vest. I got 100 Gloucester vest, and I've got me caps. Yes, you can, but you probably, if you're going to go into a restaurant or whatever, you'd probably be comfortable with something with just a little bit short sleeve.
No, I think it's because of the heat. I think he's asking.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. But even there, you can do. Yeah, you can do. But I would still bring a couple of nice tops and what have you. Yeah, no, definitely.
Alan's saying his dogs just have to start wearing nappies.
Oh,
And
poor Alan, poor, yeah. It's not that bad.
David Butler's flights from Glasgow, €920.
What? When? What day? When's that?
Alan's on my vlog, Jet2, 1,245 Glasgow Ryanair Prestwick, and 940 as I've got to be back for.
Yeah, but no, it's okay saying a price, but what date is that?
I don't know.
That's what I mean.
Back before the 7th.
Well, I'm going next Monday for 3 days, and in total it's €180 return, which is like €15 on Ryanair going, but then you've got to put a suitcase, and coming back about 60, €70 on EasyJet or Jet2, one of them. Plus, it's the suitcase that takes it, isn't it?
I think it's disgusting.
Yeah.
As well.
And then
Cheap flights should be banned.
I always buy my seat as well, which is always going to be C or D.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I've got to be.
Ted's saying congratulations.
Cheers,
Well
Ted.
done.
Cheers, big
Emma's
man.
saying well done, Webby, and everyone. Siobhan says well done, Webby. Make a difference. That money will make to the patients. Fantastic.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ruth, I'm going to do my cleaning, so take care. See you, Ruth. Thanks for sharing. Great effort, Webby. You should be rightly proud, my friend.
Yeah.
Roger Channing's on. Morning, guys. Hope
Morning,
you're both
Raj.
well.
Of the Gunners. Great win at West Ham on Saturday, son. I saw that.
Brilliant fundraising, says David. Well done, Webby, says Anne-Marie. And Chris Godfrey, morning, boys. Hi, Roger.
Morning, Chris.
Ellen Copeland's on. By Ruth, morning all. Well done on the charity, says Louise. Chris Godfrey is morning all again. If you just joined the channel, we're on my phone today because this would connect it to the app, but the app would not connect to YouTube. And I've made a change on YouTube. We're still waiting on the monetization to change over.
Champions elect this year. You know there's a Leeds United bar up there. It's called Bremner's. 2 doors from my old pub. Just up the steps, you'll see Bremner's. Kevin, top, all the Leeds boys goes in there. Top boy.
You just ruined his wife's holiday.
God, she's lovely, wasn't she?
You just
Yes, no, she was at my
batting above her waist, was it?
Yeah. Do you know, was it you sent me that? Because I tell everybody that you're batting it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
but
Brian Bilston, which is a guy I've just started following on Facebook, he does poetry, and he did one called "Mixing Your Metaphors," and he was really good. It was really fun, and I'll put it up on the community if I remember. And basically, I said this is where Webby gets all his sayings from.
do you know, so it's just things that you remember, but batting, this is a bit of fun, isn't it? I think, what are you on about batting? I said, look, she's beautiful, you're ugly, so what's she doing with you? Or how have you got her? So, isn't they love it, don't they? It's just a bit
You're batting, so you're punching above your weight.
I know you say punching, but I just say batting
You're
above your waist.
punching above your weight.
Yeah, but I'm different to
And
everybody
you
else.
say you're batting above your waist.
Yeah, I know, I'm different to everybody else, isn't I? That's my saying.
I've got a bat above my waist. Gazog saying morning from Ebden Bridge. Webby, how's the breast cancer event on the Golden Mile? Webby did see how big the breast cancer event on the the Walk for Life is done every year, I think.
Yeah.
And one of the main organisers and promoters is our friend Cleo O'Flynn, and I tell you who supports it as well is the General Chris Todd, and the supporters club for CD Tenerife. They support the Walk for Life, and they do a lot of stuff there, and they collect loads of money for that.
This year they collect just over €700.
Yeah.
And Chris Todd's not a happy bunny at the moment.
No.
Two things. Let me just butt in 2 seconds. Number one, he broke his phone last week.
Oh no.
Number two, Tenerife drew at home 1-0 to Elche after being 1-0 up, playing against 10 men. They scored in the last 5 minutes. And what kicked him in the teeth while he was down, Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, which is the biggest.
Oh, it's my yellow shirt.
Yeah, actually yellow shirt. Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, which is obviously the other island, which we hate because that's been a rivalry. They went to Barcelona the weekend. They won 2-1. So if that's not a kick in the teeth, I don't know what is.
Well, he couldn't have done anything because he doesn't play football.
No, I know, but he's such a Tenerife boy. And the other thing is that there's a big possibility that CD Tenerife could be going into administration within the next few days. So talking about kicking a man when he's down proper, you know what I mean? But he's a lovely kid, is our Toddy. Nice kid.
Did Webby see how big the breast? We did that one. Morning from Everett did that one. Morning,
did see
Roger.
that,
Chris Godfrey says I'm batting.
Oh, Chris, this 100% your bats. I've seen your little photographs on there. You're beautiful.
On
You're
Instagram.
You're a good lady. You're a blonde lady. Beautiful. You're definitely batting, man. That's for sure.
I'm going to be driving home about 300 miles an hour today.
Because of the coffee.
Yeah. What I did, I got a coffee. It was 2 weeks. I says, "Can you put a double shot in it?" She brought me a coffee and a double shot, and then I had to put extra sugar in because it was too bitter. So I've had like 4 sugars
How many's watching?
and 4
How many
coffees. 103 people. We've hit the 100.
No, it's good. I'm glad. I like it when you hit 100. I feel quite comfortable when we're on 100. Just do next year very, very quickly because of it puts a lot of work, a lot of effort in with regards to doing a sponsored cancer walk. As people will probably know, even if you are retired. So what I'm going to do with my sporting contacts, what I've started to do is put some bits together, and I'm going to do a sporting memorabilia. I've got 4 or 5 items. I've got 1 or 2 other items coming over. So if anybody,
A sporting memorabilia what?
anything, but it's like if you've got something at home that you don't want, and we want to try and raise a few quid for cancer for charity over here. If you're coming, I'm not going to ask you to start sending things over and all this. But nice and easy. If you're coming on your jollies and you've got something in your locker that you know that will make a few quid, I will come and meet you in the south, anywhere you are, and I'll come and pick it up.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to make it simpler for you, right? I'm going to make it simpler for you. We will do either an Instagram account or Facebook or something like that. You've already got a Facebook account, right?
Yeah, because I'm not going to
No, listen to me. If anybody's got any sporting memorabilia that they are willing to donate to the charity,
Yeah,
they sell it and send you the money.
could do that.
So all we do is we
Yeah.
collect all the pictures
Could do that.
and we promote it. And
Yeah,
then all you need to do is you can either decide whether you're going to sell it yourself where people send you the money,
Yeah.
or if people send Webby the money, then we send you the address and you ship it to them.
So I've got a PayPal account.
Yeah. So I think
No, that's two alternatives. That's two alternatives.
you can either bring it to Webby, or if you're not coming over and you've got something you want to donate, then donate a picture of it, and if we get somebody who wants to buy it,
Yeah.
we'll get you together,
Yeah.
and then you can send the money over.
That's what I've got
and
you
the
here.
person
Good shout.
buying it pays the shipping.
Yeah, no, whatever. That's a good shout.
Yeah.
That's a great shout.
Because we live in this world now of electronic everything, and basically just be your own Amazon. You know what I mean? And I can set up a web page that will have all the pictures so people can pick and choose, and we can see whether it's sold or not, or whether there's an offer on it. You know.
That's what I mean. I'm not interested. I'm not going to start doing raffles and all these. Oh, who's paid a bit now? It's like I'm hoping to have some up from Paul Scholes on Man United. Anyway, I'm hoping it's a shirt. I've been told, but I've got to wait. So I've got somebody who already wants it, and I'm going to say, right, make me an offer. And if they make me a decent offer, I'll go, right, there's your shirt. Bosh, thank you. It's done.
3 Bosches.
And it's in the kitty. That's how I'm going to do it. So over the next year, 12 months. So I'm not going to say January, February, March, April, May, June. Over the 12 months, we'll keep talking about it. So much just to keep on ticking and ticking.
Yeah.
We've got a conversation going.
Well, as soon as you get the first thing, I'll stick it up on a website, and we can do it, or an Instagram, or whatever.
As you know, I've got 2 great items from Alan, Homemade Vlogs. The signed caps by the last 2, 2023 and 2024, winners of the British Open Golf Championship.
The Open Golf
the Open, beg your pardon, which is fantastic. I've got those caps, both signed by the winners. So somebody said, listen, Webby, I'll give you whatever, boss, and I'll go. And I'll leave it for a week. Anybody want to bid that? If not, I'll say, right, you can have it, boss. That sort of thing. So, but if you're going to see, or some of these people go to sports and memorabilia nighttime do's, and they're going to meet. I met Nigel Jensen 2 weeks ago. I've got Mark Ward of ex-West Ham coming over, played for Everton. He's coming over in end of January. We're going to meet him at the theatre bar. 60 tickets, all sold out. Food, drink, entertainment. Then I'm going to get some from him. And then somebody from West Ham will go, boss, Webby, I'll have that. And it goes in the cancer fund.
I'm going to organise a meet and greet with Webby on a Friday.
So by doing that, you see, that's over a 12 month, isn't it? And we can say, right, whatever money we get by, I don't know, November next year or whatever the case, then we chuck the money in and what have you. So we keep it all together, keep it in PayPal account, and go, right, there's your money. Look after the nice people that have cancer.
Batting for the other side is a good saying, says Rob.
Yes, good shout, Rob.
And Chris is batted as well.
Chris Godfrey, yeah, you said.
No, my wife.
No, she had.
Good morning, everyone. Says the Green Team. They're coming on Friday as well. Everton Matthews. I've got a Dixie Dean international cap, Wales, England, 1927, which was given to my father by the great man himself.
Fantastic.
There you go, Everton.
Fantastic.
If you're willing to donate that to a good cause,
but if
then let us
anybody
know.
are going to or meet somebody, try and get a bit of authentication, i.e. a photograph, or if somebody's going to give you something, if you're going to go to an evening do or something, then that's picture. Here we are.
It's a bit late to get the authentication. Of Dixie Dean,
of course, yeah. But you know what I mean.
Even I knew who Dixie Dean is.
Yeah, I know. But me good pal Ian Carey Bullock, we've got that. The box of Sebastian Vettel, very small. That's signed. There's only so many of them. Somebody's won it twice and they just donated it back, which is fantastic. So he's done a video for me to prove the authenticity. And Alan Homemade Vlogs did authenticity for the golf, because he lives it true. That's just fantastic. And that's the way I'm going to do it.
Costa del Troon to you.
Costa del Troon. But no, that's what you just said is superb. So I'm going to go off. I'm not going to have a particular date of end of March, end of. I just do all year. Anybody got anything? Because I meet various people. My mate Tony, my big Scouse mate Tony, he's out on the 30th of December. He was with Paddy the Baddie last week, and Paddy signed the video, not for me, he's getting something else for me. He signed 2 of his gloves for Tony's dad, for a young lad of 5 who's got cancer or something. He's donating those, lovely. So Paddy the Baddie going to get me something through Tony. He's going to bring something over
Yvonne Brown, morning, Tim and Webby. Mark Sweeney, I think the batting above your average, which you both are.
As you do.
And Gary D says, we're staying at the same hotel as the Everton team at the weekend in Manchester. Spoke to Pickford, nice chap. As a Man United fan, delighted when we put 4 past him last afternoon.
They did Sunday afternoon. Yeah, they started off quite well, Everton, but then obviously when the first one went in, and they gave a couple of goals away from Braithwaite, who I think is going to be a great player, but he had a bad Sunday afternoon. United drummed them 4-0. But they got Arsenal, 8:15 kick-off. It's at Highbury. Not Highbury, but you know what I mean.
YouTube started showing me football snippets on the shorts, and I was going, football, and it was interspersed with football and naked women, football and girls dancing.
The thing is,
then I realised I was on his account.
But Maynard, cracking player. Not playing Wednesday because he's got 5 yellow cards. And then you've got Martinez, 5 yellow cards. He's not playing, so Arsenal could give United a bit of a drumming on Wednesday night, that's for sure.
I'm going to get the bill. I got palpitations with all this coffee.
Calm down. We're going nowhere.
Calm down. It's 10 o'clock.
Is that all? Sorry, Tim, I ain't going nowhere yet.
It's, you're right, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, sorry.
¿A cuánto, por favor?
La cuenta.
Well, you go for a walk now, yeah?
Eh?
You go for a walk now?
No, I just want to pay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't, because my phone's...
Yeah. Just like me again then.
No.
Yeah, so that's that. What else is I going to say? Done the sporting memorabilia thing. A busy place for Breck in, right in the middle. Lovely, isn't it?
Actually, the beach is filled up. Now it's 10 o'clock. Now it's open.
No, go through as soon as you go out the door.
Oh, it's like scratching, what's it called?
What about new cap? Do you want me new cap?
I don't like it, actually.
You don't?
No.
What do you mean you don't like it?
I mean, it's not the colour I would. It's sort of like
lovely.
It's like a
Lovely.
QR code.
Lovely, that one, isn't it? I love that one.
Yeah.
That's one of my 4 new ones. I've got 4 new ones from my pal. I brought them out last week.
Alan's on the way. See you, Alan. Thanks for
Cheers,
dropping
Al.
in.
Top man.
See you guys from...
Bye, Canterbury. Nice to meet you
Canterbury,
too,
yeah.
sir.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, send a message. Like, keep up the villa, all right?
Yes.
Cheers, dude. Bye, kids. Let me... I've just started advertising my apartment again. I'm not selling it yet. Just want a little bit of a shout out. It's fully booked right up until March the 7th. It's a cracking little 1-bed apartment in my little manor in Kawasaki. TV, it's all there. It's lovely. Even the person's in there for a month. They're very on the money. Nice and quiet, lovely pool. Residents are there. It really is lovely. So, and it's not expensive, as you know. It's in Tiger. So, if you're interested, webpaul36 at gmail.
Much has got this.
gmail.com.
Card.
So webpaul36
Tarjeta.
at gmail.com. And if you want my telephone number, I'll give it you if you send me your email, and I'll send you a little video of it. So from March the, I think it's the 7th or 9th, it's available. If anybody wants it for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, the better. Not a problem. Not a problem. For Ted's in it for, he was in it for 3 weeks early this year, and he's booked it for the whole of February. Looking forward to seeing Ted. They're lovely, Ted and Gary.
When Webby takes a breath, I can answer Alan's question. You're both looking very chilled this morning. Which beach is that? It's called Playa La Pinta, and it's right next to Puerto Colón. If you look at the bridge over in the distance there, beyond that bridge is Puerto Colón, and this is Playa La Pinta. So it's quite a popular beach, and it is on Costa Adeje. And if you turn right, you get to the Moonlight Bar and Fania Bay Torbiscus beaches.
Yeah.
And if you turn left, you walk up towards the Playa Bobo and La Troya.
Getting busier now, isn't it?
Where I did... press the button twice. Where I did a vlog which I published last night. So if you've not seen that, go and check the vlog out on my channel from last night. After Balcony Banter, after Meetup Monday, I published one I filmed yesterday morning, looking for a morning coffee, and found Ismail. So if Ismail, if you're watching, great to meet you yesterday. It was good fun. He's a good-looking lad, and he's starting off as an influencer, and he wants to do a lot. His channel is not in English, but he doesn't have a YouTube channel. He's got an Instagram channel which I linked to in the video from last night. So go and check that out and let me know in the comments. So bye Alan, bye Alan, bye Alan. When you rent Webby, is the Merc a free car hire?
It's a sore subject.
It's threepence a day. Yes.
Do you know something? Today, I've got somebody coming to look at it today. We'll not look at it. They're coming. It's the alternator, we believe. We're 99.9% alternator. I bought a brand new battery on it a couple of weeks ago. That was 2,500. Got a proper one. But I've got my daughter-in-law's car at the moment, so it's not the biggest problem. I've got to relax now.
Copy?
I've got to relax now and stop doing things and helping people, which I can't do. It's what I do with it. So thanks for the reminder of the car. I'll get you.
Susan Roberts saying it's her favourite place, and the green team says cheers. You're very welcome, my friend. In fact, any of these beaches here are pretty good, aren't they? If you're a beach type of person, I just can't stand it myself. I don't like sand between my toes.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
And I don't like going in the sea.
No.
And I don't know what it is. I used to live in Pwllheli, which is in North Wales, and that was like just a town with like loads of beaches, long beaches, you know.
Yeah.
And you had to go out quite far to swim and stuff like that. But I was never sort of a beach person at all.
No,
In fact, I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Hey,
it's the wife.
Yes, it is. No, sorry, not to look at it. No, it could be the authorities after you or something.
No, the authorities. 101 people still watching. Thank you very much.
That's nice. On a beautiful Tuesday morning.
So tomorrow's walk is with Damien, and I might be on the phone again, but we'll see. Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
bit of wildlife.
That's a bit like the one I had up there, wasn't it? Last week.
Shame you can't see that.
You could turn it around, but don't bother.
Before I go, you should call the Wednesday waffle. That'll be good. I might take you up on that. Wednesday waffle. Do you want to come join me for the Wednesday waffle? Hi guys, Webby will be in the Oppman Grapes. We're busy on the 26th of December, big horse racing day.
Well, yes, it's Boxing Day, isn't it? It's not
It's
that.
Boxing
The
Day.
problem I have is because we live in Czechoslovakia, and everybody thinks that I'm like, next door, but I'm not. I'm 7 miles away, and you can't drink. I won't drink and drive and all this. So
Get a taxi. In fact, you've got to get a taxi. You don't have a car.
I've got a car. I got a little Corsa. I'm thinking of getting rid of, chucking the Mercedes away and getting a nice little Corsa.
I've got a nice Skoda at the moment.
Yeah,
it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, no, you got a Skoda because you smashed into somebody, didn't you?
I didn't smash into somebody.
You told me
I bumped into somebody. It wasn't a smash. The
airbags
didn't go off. The airbags didn't even go off.
Morning, girls. Morning.
I thought we were going to get mobbed then.
With a bit of luck.
Wednesday waffle. I'm not a beach person either, Tim, but love walking on the promenade. There you go.
What about, is there anything else? Oh, Coventry. We got Sheffield Wednesday, I forgot. Next round of the FA Cup. So you got North Tenerife man, Scott, Lee, all Wednesday boys, and Liam, which is my son in England.
And who's going to win?
Coventry, we'll beat them. We'll beat them. We've got Frank Lampard now. We've got Frankie Lampard, haven't we? Taking over the mob.
Who? Frankie Lampard?
Frankie Lampard. 106 games for England, 40-odd goals. Yeah, big Frankie.
He's probably worn out then.
Yeah, Frankie Lampard. For my sins. So
Frankie Lampard.
I had a great 8-1 tip 2 days ago.
Yeah, he always tells me the 8-1 tips 2 days later.
No, do you know something? On a Sunday, I never get tips on a Sunday. And I had 3. Honest to God, the first one was a good tip. It was actually 16s into about 8-1, and it finished 5th. I didn't watch it, so I was out.
See you, Alan.
And then,
regards to Michelle.
The second one was a poor one, but the third one, my other pal gave me, who lives here. I won't say who he is, big Leeds fan, and right from the horse's mouth, and won an 8-1. So everybody was quite pleased with me. I get messages in the morning.
Yeah, but you don't bet anymore, do you?
I did. Last week I was going to bet. We went to.
But you're not online betting.
No, stopped it. Not for a reason, just no. Not saying I haven't got the money, right? Just no. So, but I still get messages every morning. Got any tips? But the one up there last week, Thursday, 13 of us went. And I did little vlogs. Oppman Grapes.
Smash the bookies.
Yeah, smash the bookies. Mark the bookie, my good pal, big Man City fan for a sin. known him for many years, and he's got the book. It's his pub, and he's the bookie in there. So last week I took 13 guys. Kevin from came over from Yarmouth, Ian from Luton, Millwall, John Millwall, Mark Wagsy. They all came. It was a cracking afternoon. Alan from Celtic, he was over, and they all lost. No, they did. No, he did. They all lost. So Martin the bookie loved me. He bought me a bottle of beer.
I thought you said you smashed the bookies.
What? No, that was the other one. That was that Thursday. That was the weekend when we had a good chip from.
Should we chip in and get some rubber for his wheels?
Lee Sobot. But there was one. I had a tip for somebody for one. King of the Road. This is the truth. I was going to back it. It was 7 to 1 in the morning. Right. 7 to 1 in the morning. Got to the bookies. So I haven't got me app anyway. It's still there, but I haven't got. And I said to Mark. And I went, oh, it was a 2:25 at Wetherby, and it was like 2:22 then. And I went, oh, shit! I went, that's the race, and I went, King of the shit, 3 to 1, smashed into 3 to 1. And Martin the bookie, he likes a good bet. I'll tell you what he bets on in a minute. And he says, he looked at it and he went, because Webby's giving it, he's not backing it, I'll have it. So we had 200 on it.
Yeah.
Won it 3 to 1.
No.
Yeah, I got it, saw the beat show me. So we had 200 at 3 to 1, so he won 600. He's got all the boys all drank all afternoon off me. So they must have lost probably another 500, 600, 700. So what a day he had. And all I got was a bottle of bloody Heineken off him. But I'll be working the Hopping Grapes in March, all 4 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, plus being a bookie as well. So I said, you definitely want me? He says, 1,000%. So if you're over for March, in March for the races, pop in and see me. Or if you want a table, you've got to book it early
Thomas
doors.
Cookie.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Crispy says, morning all, and Rob the Lord says, I've seen a few horses with Monte Cristo in the names lately, but they've all been donkeys.
Oh, no, you have. You're probably right there, kid, I tell you. You do get some donkeys. But this other one, I had another guy, another quick story, I met, called Alex. Met him in Monte Cristo probably about 4 months ago. Didn't know him from Adam from me. Just got talking to him, and he was listening to me, and I was listening to him, and we got talking. I got his number, and vice versa. And he does a little bit online. Got his own little
YouTube.
His own system.
All right.
And he got some good contacts. This is the truth. I got it on my phone. He sent me one. He said, back this each way, 33 to 1 it was, and I checked it. And it was 33 to 1. Have a little bit each way on it. Anyways, cut long story short, I forgot about it. An hour and a half before the race, I looked at it. It's the truth, and I went, shit! It went out to 100 to 1. I think it was 5:30. You can check 5:30 at Wolverhampton yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was a 5:30 at Wolverhampton yesterday. Roscoe something, and I looked at it, and it went out to 100 to 1. All right. Hour later, I looked up and he went semi-boom. It was backed in within an hour to 20 to 1, and it finished second, lost by a short head.
No.
Yeah, great tip.
So
great
if you'd have backed it at 100 to 1 each way,
well,
what would you have won?
Well, you would have got a fifth of the odds, wouldn't you? So you would have got like a 20 to 1 winner, innit? Fifth of the odds. But Martin the bookie, do you know what he does now? He backs golf on the Racing Post. There's some guy, what's his name? On the race, some golf guy. I think it's Parker or Palmer. But you've got to be a member. And he says, maybe that's where. He says, this guy is brilliant. There was a golf tournament last week, and this guy tipped this guy up, golfer, and he won it 70 to 1, this guy. Yeah, wow. So Mark had it at 70 to 1. He said he's fantastic, but you've got to be a member. You can't anybody just go bum and get it. So pay your whatever your membership fee is, and you get it from that. And he said, Webby, he's really, really good. So have a look yourself. If you're into golf, you're into betting, check it out, be a member. It's on the Racing Post it is, Parker or Palmer or something. If you can find it, have a little look. Right, there's your advice today from Webby Sports Roundup here in sunny Tenerife in my manor. Morning, boys. All right, lads. Where you all from?
London. Well, these are
Where you Arsenal, Tottenham, Fulham? QPR.
QPR.
Ooh. Not too good at the moment, big man.
Not too good at all.
No.
We was in the same position last year and
Yeah.
pulled something out somehow.
Come on, the Rs.
Well, I don't know if we pulled it.
Well, you beat Cardiff last week, 1-0, didn't you? See?
Webby will talk to anybody.
Yeah. Where are you staying? Somewhere up there. That's right. Nice. Yeah. Weather lovely. Yeah. It is, isn't it? Good. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, you too. Top man. Cheers, sir. I'm a Gloucester boy. But again, lived here 30 years, as you do. Big football, big Coventry fan. 50th we drew you 1-1 a few weeks ago. Yeah, big Cov fan. 50 years. No, I've had 3 pubs. My first pub was up the road. So the last one, 9 years and 3 days ago. Gloucester rugby boy as well. Again, so YouTube channel, living with MS in Tenerife, Webby Sports.
We've got 100 people watching right
100
now.
people watching now at the moment.
Where's your pubs?
No, gone.
People,
I've sold them. Hey,
get yourself out here.
who's the other man?
Where
Where are you from?
Midlands, Northamptonshire.
Northampton. You rugby man? We've lost to beat Northampton. Eh?
Bit size of me.
No, you know what I mean. You're a football man, not?
Nah, I don't like sport, mate.
No?
Nah, I'm not the one for that.
One of mine. I don't like sport. Either.
I like boxing more than anything. To be fair.
That's not sport. though,
Northampton
is it?
Saints.
What? Not following it much, but
Check on Saturday who beat you.
Gloucester.
First time
I don't follow sport, and I know because if he ever asked anything like that.
Being the
Right,
Gallagher
since it
champ,
happened.
you won the Gallagher Championship last year. We went there Saturday and beat you, the Saints.
yeah. I don't really follow it that much.
So I'm going to get 3 new subscribers now.
What's the channel called
At
on YouTube?
Timothy Dowd, D-O-W-D.
Well, then we'll have a look at that.
At Timothy Dowd, 3 new subscribers. I got 9,250 the last time I looked.
Well, nearly at 1,000 then.
Then go to him, then you can come to Webby Sports Roundup.
Nearly at
The
10,000.
big mate of Tenerife. Go to Webby Sports Roundup.
Let them get mine in
Yeah,
first.
sorry, you've got yours already.
What is it?
Timothy Dowd, D-O-W-D.
Go there, you look.
Yeah, well, there's this look.
You're on it
Good,
live.
man. Oh, that's brilliant.
We'll get that guy pickpocketing you now as well.
Yeah,
I got
go
a
on.
big QPR fan that watches me.
See ya.
Yeah, he was over a couple of weeks ago. I interviewed him at the road, yeah. If you go onto my channel, you'll see a couple of videos 3 weeks ago. Longsy's called. Massive QPR fan. They're
Go
6
other,
foot.
do you just stay on the island or do you go to
Well, we live.
We live about 5 miles away.
Back, 5 miles down the coast.
Yeah.
And he does a lot of live shows, and I do. Mine's recorded in bits and pieces.
Yeah.
He takes it professionally, better than I do. I'm just a dinosaur. I just go push. Who
have
are
a bit
you?
of fun with it.
Hey?
Have a bit of fun with it.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, man. What's your name?
Webby.
Webby. Your name Timothy.
Tim.
Yeah. George.
Tim. George.
Webby Sports Roundup. So get on there. They send me a comment.
Yeah, we'll do
Come
definitely.
on, man. See you later. See you later. Listen, well, we can sit here. I'll get you to 10,000 in one day. Hey, you know what I mean? Well, we got something. You know what I mean? See, yeah.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start going because it's 20 past
I do.
and I've got to be home for Chris.
I gotta go
So it's her
shopping.
favourite day today
Why?
because she does nothing on the Tuesday. There's no thing I've got to get ready for. There's this and the other. I could do a little bit of shopping in the afternoon. I might swing by and have a pint this afternoon later on. You
No beer. No
beer
Dawn
today.
says after I had a couple last night. So I told you I was going to go.
Oh, if you're not having beer, I won't have beer then.
No, because we were going to go to
Couple of brandy.
fish and chips and they were shut.
Oh.
So I had a takeaway from a salad. Not a happy bunny. Not a happy bunny. Yeah,
not at all.
I'm going to go and see him.
Okay.
Yeah, not a happy bunny.
So let's just see.
And I got to go to Leroy Merlin's with Dawn and her friend.
Emma Kelly says, Tim, I had a very just found the little flower next to CC for when Webby goes off at a gallop. Zelda saying,
Horses.
Uh-huh.
Cheetah gallop.
Morning everyone, says Zelda. 3 pubs Webby.
Morning, Zelda, darling.
Webby pinching your subs, Tim.
No, I got him first. Hey. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have been talking to him, would he?
No, you're right.
Thank you very much
If it
indeed.
wasn't for you, I wouldn't be talking to him.
That's right, yeah. I can get you up to 10,000. We come here every. I'm telling you now, not even in question. Be easy. You just listen. All you got to do is say, "Oi!" When they're staring at you. They see that, and you go, "Oi, where are you from?" And you're in, aren't you? You know what I mean? It's easy, isn't it? And they like to be on, don't they?
Uh-huh.
They like to be on. That's all you got to do. Just talk to them. Just
Right,
be
I'm
nice.
going.
Make their day.
I gotta go.
Don't forget, webpaul36@gmail.com. Love you, one bed. Boss, get in there. As for March, let's get it filled.
Friends and family only.
Friends and family only. Nice people. 2 people only. Hey, somebody messaged me a couple of weeks ago, and they said they loved it when me and you, and I said but same sex, no same sex, and they laughed.
No mothers and daughters.
No, yeah, you are.
No fathers and sons.
No, all good fun. No, all good fun. They get looked after. Got the Monte Cristo, 3 Austrians for the football. I might get a drink off on one day. We take so much business down, don't we?
Right, I've got to ask you a question. Shall I take we're not on a gimbal, so when I walk, it's going to be a little bit shaky. So do you want to be taken back to the car, or should we finish it here?
Let's go back to the car. Come on, I'll talk to somebody else.
We'll talk to somebody else, shall we? Right, Littles and jelly spoons.
See you soon, Lorraine. Lovely. Can't wait to give her a nice hug and a kiss. And Big Stevie, your old man. Yeah, nice, lovely couple. Good friends. Known them for many, many years. Hitting the shower. Oh, Dave Butler.
Yeah.
Thanks to you. Have a nice shower, Tim. Dave.
Back to the car.
You do
says
smell.
Emma. That's good enough for me, Emma.
You do smell from over here. Come on, let's rock and roll. I've got things to do, people to see. Take the bus to, where we got Leroy Merlin. I got somebody come and see me, Carl. Oh, God, what a
The
busy...
bus doesn't go to Leroy Merlin.
Buster, on the bus. You're getting quick in your old age, aren't you?
Taking the bus to Leroy Merlin.
Thanks for the coffee, son.
Right. We've been having coffee at, I don't even remember what it's called. Was it Mario's or something? You see the thing there? There you go. That's where we were.
Monaco.
Monaco, there we go. See and be seen, as they say. So we're going into the sun, so I can't see it. It is beautiful. Zelda's missing the sunshine. Well, don't come near me then. We'll do this, look. It's amazing how people walk in a shot and then complain they're being filmed.
Let's have a sod off.
So, ladles and jelly spoons, we're going back to the cars. We're on Playa La Pinta. We're going towards Puerto Colón, or Puerto Colón, as they say. And we're going to show you the nice little cafes and stuff that are along here. The sky bars up the top there. And there's some new stuff. Should we go up here and show them up there? Because not many people go up there, do they?
My pal runs a Sky Bar.
Yeah, I met him.
Who runs a Sky Bar?
Good, I love you.
Who runs it? Who's the boss?
No, it's the boss is not here now.
No, what's it? Who runs it? Who's the manager?
Oh, it's the manager, it's Tom.
There's somebody above him.
Here we go. We'll go up here.
Not Tom, I know the owner. I know the boss. Big Man United fan.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody see him off the beaten track. That's a difficult job, isn't it? PR him up there.
Oh, be careful, it's wet.
Yeah, okay, go on. I got you, go on.
So I don't know what this is called. It could be Como. There's a sky bar. Como, Gusto, Happy Italy and Red Chilies. Boulevard La Pinta. Go upstairs to the mini golf. I've got to keep talking here because of the music.
Still 93 on.
Como. 93 people. Let's just keep chatting away. Upchi, unchi, unchi, unchi. Where we go, here we go, here we go. And we got to go through here, past the things. Put my hand over the microphone so we can't hear anything. And there we go, we're out the other side. And here's the big Santa, look at that. Cool dude, big Santa, 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 Santa background music. Thank you very much. Red Chilies, Gusto Grill,
I've got a great vlog to
Happy
put out for
Italy.
Christmas. Got to keep it under my hat.
Up and Grapes.
Yeah, that's me pal. Yeah, took money off everybody last week. I tried to get on your bloody Heineken.
This is a big place, isn't it? Happy Italy. Yeah. All decked out for Christmas. Crimbo. So I'm going to stop here and show you this terrace. Boulevard La Pinta with 4 restaurants on it. Como Gusto, Happy Italy, and red chilies.
I used to know the owners of this property gallery.
Yeah?
Yeah, many years ago. Probably sold it now.
Bistro Bar Montana. Up. Here we go. The old lodge. Another music. Who wants music for breakfast? That's what I want to know.
Does that affect you, or if you've got the music on the background there?
It doesn't affect at all, really. It's just certain songs, they'll ban it, you know what I
Well,
mean?
they did mine. I did a great one last week.
Yeah.
Lots of views, and I got monetisation was off, wasn't there?
Yeah, but I'm not monetising at the moment anyway.
I got you, okay.
So, if you get an advert, let me know, because I'd like to know.
There's no other come on. See your house from here.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yes, Peter.
104 back on, it's moving up again.
It is. So now we're going home.
Yeah, I've got jobs to do, haven't we?
We've got jobs to do. I got to get Chris out of bed, water her, feed her, and then let her do whatever she wants on a Tuesday. It's her day. So where are we? We're just up by the pool centre, in between Playa Pinta and Puerto Colón. These taxis are getting bigger. And we're in the Puerto Colón,
Hi, Daniel, yeah.
what's it called?
Time after
Car park.
today's going to be fantastic for me. Good weather, and I'll see you down there.
Davey's back after his monthly wash. Morning, Trisha. Trisha's on. No sign of Lagomera. Somebody stole it.
Yeah, still a bit of a cleaner over there, isn't it?
Yeah. So, if you ever want to go out on one of the boats, this is a place to come.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It is beautiful. What's your message to the world, Webby?
Be happy and do a deed for the day.
Be happy and do a deed for the day. All right, let's go. Barmanos, as they say. Remind Webby, I'm the person who gave him the Saltier flag, Trisha Slater.
Thanks, Trish. Yeah, give me some, yeah.
The Saltier is the Scottish flag, you know?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Oh, and the Tenerife flag, of course.
Yeah, of course. Don't forget any sporting memorabilia that you don't want, you think it's available, like cancer charity. All year on doing it next year, so make it nice and easy. No time limit. Not going to put a date on anything, so the more money raised for cancer to help the people that are unlucky.
We might just go for a walk. Must be a hen party.
Lovely empire.
Ladies in red. So we are parked right here, next to where you pay.
That sun is lovely, isn't it?
That's beautiful sun. And the UV index is only up to 4 today, so you're not going to burn.
No. I need a bit of sun for next week, then, this week.
Uh-huh. There she is, the light one here. The Skoda. Right. put here for a second. And stick my bag in and go and pay. Okay, ladles and jelly spoons. Let's go and pay. Get me ticket out. I'll show you how much it costs. So this is the machine. Here's the ticket. It's got a QR, a barcode on it. Tip 305. And we get a card. Tap it. Reading the card. Accepted. Print the receipts. Now you don't need the receipt, but I'm going to take it anyway. Was that me? No, 570. 305, that's me. 305. Cool, dude. I'm driving. Right, you want to say ta-ra?
I'll beg your pardon. Oh, you still alive for you?
Yeah. No.
Sorry, Tim.
Okay, ladies and jelly spoons, thank you so much for joining me today. Sorry about the mix-up with the camera and stuff. I'm going to sort that out. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have it sorted. If not, I'll be on the phone again, which means a better quality picture. But I've got to have a big gimbal and stuff, which I don't really like anymore. But we'll be better than that. Remind me to load the gimbal tonight.
Yeah, okay.
And don't forget, this Wednesday, no balcony banter. It is food for thought on Juliane Nendel's channel, and then Freaky Friday with Webby. Tomorrow's Damien on a walk. Thursday's nobody's books, but we'll see what we shall see. Anyway, Tim and Webby for Living with MS in Tenerife, and Webby Sports Roundup signing off. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Bye, everybody.